Hello everyone, good day. I hope you all are cool and dandy. My full name is Noor Muhammad, but my friends and family call me Noor, and I'm one of the OET aspirants from the OET International family. Actually, I'm from Bangladesh and I have been working as a senior nursing officer in one of the government hospitals for, let's say, almost 8 years. First of all, I would like to give tons of thanks to Father Saleen Joseph as well as the admin panel and most importantly today's coordinator who has given me such a fantastic opportunity and invited me to participate in today's discussion session. As we are dealing with during part B today, I'm going to describe question number 2. So without further delay, let's get started. Question number 2. When seeking consent for post-mortem examination, it is necessary to what? What are the heading words here? Seeking consent, post-mortem examination, necessary to. So if we just go for a little analysis of the question, what the question is asking about. So let's read the question again. When seeking consent, when go for consent for a post-mortem examination. For what? For a post-mortem examination, it is necessary to, it is important or essential to what? Let's read the options now. Option A, it is necessary to give a valid reason for conducting it. What are the heading words here? Give a valid reason. Option B, it is necessary to allow all relatives the opportunity to decline it. What are the keywords here? Allow all relatives. And finally, option C, it is necessary to only raise the subject after death is occurred. Here, only raise the subject at the keywords. So if we just see or notice that in option B, all is an absolute and in option C, only is an absolute. So we came to know from the strategies that if there is an absolute from the options, we can eliminate the option because there are about 90%, almost 90% chances that the option won't be the answer. So in this sense, if we just eliminate option B and C, obviously A would be the answer, right? But for the better clarification, we should have to read the passage whether our tips and tricks work or not. So let's read the passage. Okay, if we just directly see the passage sentence, sentence number 2, the person consenting will need an explanation of the reasons for the post-mortem examination and what it hopes to achieve. So they're talking about like almost options A, because in option A they are mentioning that it is necessary to give a valid reason for conducting it. Here they have paraphrased. Okay, they said that the person consenting will need will need an explanation of the reasons for what post-mortem examination. They used synonyms or paraphrasing words or sentences. Necessary to give a valid reason, they use need an explanation of the reasons. For what? Post-mortem examination. And they use in answer options for conducting it, but in passage they wrote like what it hopes to achieve. So A might be the answer. For option B, allow all relatives the opportunity to decline it. If we read the last sentence of the passage, many relatives are more prepared for the consenting procedure if they have had time to think about it beforehand. Well, it's not adjusted They are talking about allow all. I mean, it is necessary to allow all relatives the operation to decline it, but they are talking about many relatives are more prepared for the consenting. They are prepared. Procedure if they have had time to think about it beforehand. So B won't be the answer. And finally C, only write the subject after death is occurred. The last sentence before that there is another sentence. The first approach should be made as soon as it is apparent that a post-mortem examination may be desirable, as there is no need to wait until the patient has died. But here they're talking about only raise the subject after death has occurred. They said after death has occurred, but they're talking about it's. I think they did mention in the passage, but it looks like here is opposite one. So C won't be the answer as well. So if B and C is not the answer, obviously it would be the answer. So tips and tricks is working, right? Thank you so much everyone who have listened me so passionately.